But we actually got that from a global company called AGM. We got taxis removed away from Uber.
It clearly states there's a structure in place for a rules review committee for reviewing the rules.
I gave a full list of questions regarding the accounts at the 2017 AGM, and Enterprises was at the top of the list.
It was brought up tonight. The geofencing of these apps is crucial. I mean, what's going on is appalling.
To be very clear what certain things mean. Take out the grey areas.
Yeah.
Because then we'd all know, wouldn't we?
FOIs between Kulski, the Daily Mail and government.
Enterprises said that it would be dissolved.
One of our members who've gone to see Chris Grayling and got him to openly declare that Sadiq Khan has never asked for a cap on private hire.
And Milton Avis, the auditors, confirmed that it would save in accountancy costs if the Ltda Enterprises was dissolved.
Seeing more emails and more communication from the Ltda.
I have said that I want every single rule change in the last 3 years. I want to know what they are, I want to know when they were changed, I want to know who proposed them, I want to know who seconded them, and I want to know who signed them off with the FCA.
Transparency is key.
The thing is, the Ltda is an association that is fed by the branches.
Sorry, Steve. Can we have a just quick word on the phone?
You're a yellow badge, are you?
I am. I've been for 45 years. Thank you very much.
45 years. Could you answer me a question?
See what I can do.
Yeah. Do you think that it's fair that a yellow badge should be able to veto as regards green badge matters? You're not allowed to work in our area of town, are you?
I'm a member of the COM.
No, hold on. No,
Why? It's public information now. I'm a member of the Ltda and I'm entitled to ask you that question.
Well, I can't comment at the moment.
Why?
No, because you're not prepared to. Was anything discussed about the Bank Junction in there today?
Speak to Richard. Yeah, we discussed Bank Junction.
Yes. Do you think they're going to come out? I mean, which way do you think it's going to go? Do you think we're going to get some access, or if not, will we get a demo?
I can't answer that question on camera.
Right.
So there are certain parts of the discussion that obviously we can't broadcast.
All right.
But I'm hopeful that it will go the trade's way.
Brilliant. All right. Thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, we got a front row seat. Oh, to a life that can't be beat. Right here on Easy Street. 'Cause the world is but a treat when you're on Easy Street.
My name is Russell Smith. I'm standing for chair of the Central Branch.
I'm Chris Allen. I'm standing for the position of secretary in the upcoming Ltda branch elections.
Branch elections will be held at 7 o'clock at Woburn House, Tavistock Square.
27th of June at 7 p.m. Be there.
The Ltda should be proactive and not reactive.
I don't feel cab drivers should have been excluded from Bank Junction. I don't believe the Ltda did their best. I think they could have done better. We have an exemplary safety record.
The Ltda should readdress the traffic modelling that's been finalised at Tottenham Court Road and Torrington Place.
We should have been allowed for it. It seriously affects our working practice, our working day.
We want committed results, and if they turn down any of our proposals, I want good reasons as to why.
The Taxi Task and Finished Group report is about to be signed off, and we as taxi drivers should be consulted on its content before it's signed.
You know it's a mean machine.
They need to be accountable. They need to be accountable for whatever they do, and they need to be questioned.
Young, new, passionate drivers. I'd just like to remind everybody we've got a really big election being held next week, the 27th of June. It's at Woburn House at Tavistock Square. We need every single working driver, everyone that's connected to the Ltda, to come along and vote for 2 working drivers. We've got a fantastic double act here that are going to actually take our trade forward. Let's get behind them because every vote counts. More importantly, don't think that somebody else is going to do the vote for you. Everybody needs to turn up because that's the only way we're going to make a difference.
Make sure you turn up and vote for Chris Allen and Russell Smith on the 27th of June.
Well, it's all been done before, but I'ma do it again. You pick a card, but I'ma choose the game. Unless you listen up, all truth lies within this call.
We need people with passion and drive, vision. We need to reform our association.
History was made in 2017 when cab drivers elected a branch chair and a branch secretary to serve as representatives at the Ltda. Well, it's 2018 and the elections are on us once again. I am joined by Christopher Allen and Russell Smith, pending branch secretary and pending branch chair respectively. How are you lads, alright?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Tough training, Chris.
Absolutely, yeah. It's always tough. Don't look a bit red.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Well, the boxing event was a great event, wasn't it?
It was an excellent night, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and wished I could have been in the audience watching it.
You did. It was a good show, but 3 rounds, long time, isn't it?
Felt a very long time, Sean.
What would it feel like to do a year with as branch secretary?
Also a very long time. Maybe like doing 3 rounds with Wally Saunders.
Right. Okay. You've taken up the challenge as well.
Yeah, I've taken up the challenge. I've had to. I'm putting on the weight, and so you've got to look after yourself. So I think it's a nice idea to get fit and train with fellow cab drivers. I think it's brilliant.
Well, things to look forward to, eh? Yeah. So, how confident are you about the elections this year?
I'm fairly confident as it goes. I've got loads of people coming up to me who I don't know and said they're going to vote for me. I'm quite positive about people coming up and explaining to me their